Hello and welcome, I guess, back to Sonic Mania. After me doing the Sonic Forces Let's Play, which I haven't completely uploaded to YouTube yet, but we are going to look today at Encore Mode. A mode which does bring back two very well-known characters. The problem is, when I tried to do this on my channel before, I tried doing it with post-commentary and it didn't turn out too well beyond the first episode, so that's why I'm doing it live. So yeah. So what this is about basically is adding a bit more content to Sonic Mania. Of course, this was on in Sonic Mania Plus, so yeah. So the basic gist is that Sonic gets teleported back, I guess, from the other dimension that he came from in Sonic Forces, back to Angel Island Zone, and the Phantom Ruby goes off to the right. And this, honestly, is pretty good. A playable, I guess, Angel Island Zone, or at least only the first act, though. That's the problem. Yeah, I mean, the bandits are here, sure. So too are the swings, but kind of pretty faithful recreation of the classic Sonic 3 and Knuckles level. The problem is, it's only the first act, and you don't have access to the big rings either. Yeah, though it is nice to hear a full remix done in the style, but as soon as you get through it, like with Sonic Forces, believe it or not, the sooner you get to the end of the stage, seriously. And we unlock, believe it or not, Mighty and Ray! Seriously. Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying Squirrel. Now, Ray the Flying Squirrel is very rare anyway, because he was only in Segasonic the Hedgehog, an arcade game. And seemingly, yeah, whichever character you choose here, the other one turns into, I guess, Heavy Magician. Yes, and she takes the thing. One thing I do like about both characters is they have their own unique abilities. Mighty has his own ground pound, which is honestly awesome. It works on anything that stands in his way, and can also survive one hit from a spike. Anyway, what happens now is that Heavy Magician gives the Phantom Ruby to the Heavy King, and that pretty much revives their Hard Boiled Heavies. Yeah, seriously, meaning we have to start all over again. The difference is with Encore Mode is that the background is different. Honestly, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. And there's some other changes as well, something which you can only do with certain characters. So just here with Mighty. I'll go over Ray's abilities. As for Mighty, he was a member of the Chaotix. So he may have been in, he was also in Segasonic the Hedgehog as well on the arcades, a tracker ball game which never got re-released. Because Sega themselves said that it would be very, very hard to emulate it with, say, something like... We're going back to Sonic Gems Collection, the PS2. Anyway, you'll see that I've unlocked a character. Yes, if you hit one of those TVs, then you will unlock said character, so yeah. That is pretty cool. Yeah, you don't have lives in this stage, you just have characters. If you lose a character rather than a life, so yeah. That's how this works, it seems. The other thing about Mighty is that you can take damage from the spikes, which, well, only once it will jump off them, just being an armadillo, so yeah, that is a rather unique ability for Mighty. Just a shame that we don't get any more of the Chaotix here, seriously. Especially since, I wouldn't mind seeing SBO, Charmy, and Vector reunited with Mighty, but never mind. The fact that Sega have brought him back for this game is pretty cool, though. I'll get to Ray in a moment. Actually, one of the things you can do is switch characters, but no, you can only switch to them once you lose them, so yeah. So if you press the triangle button, you can switch characters, basically. In the same way you use it for Supersonic. Yes, Supersonic gets his own button. Another thing of note, the bonus stages are slightly different as well. We don't have the things yet. So yeah. Now we've unlocked Tails as well. And I will automatically switch to Ray, so we have now both Mighty and Ray controlling. The thing about Ray is that he can glide, being a flying squirrel. Although I haven't done it right there. So yeah. The bosses are mostly the same though. From the patched version anyway of Sonic Mania. That has not changed at all. Though, with the way you now have two characters, and I just love Ray's victory animation, seriously! I think he's pretty childish as Ray, which is fine with me. And his other ability is to glide. Quite serenely, actually. Yeah. He's got quite a nice control to him, does Ray. Seriously, just bobbing up and down like that. Very different to Knuckles, of course, because you can actually get some decent airtime with Ray here. Seriously. Which is weird. When I first played Mania Plus, I didn't bother to do that at all. But yeah, you can cover a huge amount of the stage there just by gliding. I don't think you can do it too long though, but the fact that you can is awesome. Making Ray probably one of the best characters in the game now. Seriously. And certainly my favourite character to use, just to traverse so much of the levels in Encore Mode. Some of the levels are made harder, and there are some changes in the, well, level design, yes. But in the terms of the actual style of some of the levels, such as Mirage Saloon Act 1, and I'll get to that when I do Mirage Saloon, because, yeah. I do like the idea of a Sunset version of Green Hill. I mean, yeah, we did have Sunset Hill in Sonic Advance 3, but which used Green Hill's music, but I don't know. There's only so much you can do with the thing. And as for special stages, it's the return of the Chase the UFO stages. The differences lie with Sonic and Knuckles. They are unique. I will give them that, because they are completely different. But the premise is still the same, get the Chaos Emerald, yada yada yada. Honestly, the ending for this one is kind of both funny and underwhelming if you ask me, but that's just me really. So yeah, I'm already behind the UFO. Let's see if I can catch up with it before I pretty much seriously. Oh, don't look weird like it, does it? Never mind. Yeah. Only F-Zero Batman. Excuse me for the Guardians of the Galaxy update. I thought it finished downloading earlier, but obviously not. But anyway, back to Green Hill. Yeah, well, we're not gonna get all the Chaos Emeralds on screen. And yes, Eggman is still back. Yes, unlike with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, he doesn't get replaced by an Egg Robo, because I'm guessing the Egg Robos themselves are in the way. We'll switch back to Mighty here, because he can take a few hits. Maybe not from the thing, but yeah. Yeah, Mighty might well be easy mode, but oh damn it, I like both of them, seriously. And with that, the stage is already done, seriously. So yeah, so you can have Ray, Mighty Ray, Tails, Sonic, and Knuckles as characters. So 5 characters in all. Though 2 of them at the moment are in reserve. And so we'll jump back down here and run into, again, the Hard Boiled Heavies and Dr. Eggman. He will be using his mech, of course. Activate the Phantom Ruby, of course. Warping us over to Chemical Plant Zone. So yeah. Anyway, I'll leave it there, I think. Although, Chemical Plant at night time. I like the... Okay, the animations there are pretty good. just Mighty just spinning it off and Ray shaking his tail off as well. That's awesome. And waiting animated is just him looking, seriously. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!